Hello everybody, today's video is about the evaluation of your work in this class, specifically the demonstration of learning. So on the course website, you will see a section here that says course evaluation. That's the document that you need to be looking at. And here is the particular section that we are interested in today. So there are three things that you're going to be doing, actually four. You're going to be doing a project, which I will talk about in a future video. You're going to be applying your learning in a case study. Again, I'll talk about that down the road. You're going to be journaling your learning, and there are two videos on the how-to web page that specifically give you tips and tricks and show you what a journal entry looks like. You're going to be demonstrating your learning, and what that means is that you're going to be showing me the totality of what you're learning. When you are journaling, you're zeroing in on two or three things and making connections. But when you're demonstrating your learning, you're showing me as much as you can, all of or close to what it is that you have learned. Now, obviously, you're not going to be giving me every single little fact and every single little detail, but what you judge to be the important ones. So how do you do that? Well, click on the link. It'll bring you to the bookmark that talks to you about some different ways. I have four, and you can maybe come up with others as well about how you're going to do that. The first one is taking traditional notes on the readings and the videos. And so here I have just click that link, a sample of what that looks like. Take some time to look at this document and read the comments on the side that explain why these notes are the kind of notes that I am looking for. So here's a caveat. A caveat is kind of like a heads up. No copying and pasting from any of the articles, from what I've written on the website or from the online book constitutes note-taking. That's just copying and pasting. Note-taking is reading, highlighting what you think are key ideas, summarizing them in your own fashion onto a page that is pleasing to look at visually for the eye and for the brain, with good spacing and clear headings. So that is what the traditional note-taking looks like. The other option for you is online digital flashcards, especially when you are doing modules that have a lot of sort of biology and facts in them, like the module on learning and the module on the brain. So we're on my account here in Quizlet, and this is a fabulous tool for learning because not only can you make flashcards, but you can also play games with Quizlet here. So you can you can even quiz yourself with Quizlet. So take some time and get to learn how Quizlet works if that's what you want to do, because there are also lots of other sites where you can create digital flashcards, like Enki is a really popular one, and it's also free. Another idea that you can have is you can make a study guide. And so, write down a list of topics or even questions and supply the answers on a study guide. And that's a good demonstration of learning. Or you can do a mind map, like a brainstorm. Now, this is a fabulous option for people who like colors and can maybe do some doodling. But even if you can't doodle, I'm not a very good doodler, and I can make dynamite mind maps. Bottom line is, you don't have to have the same demonstration of learning for every single module, but you can alternate back and forth. 1 week you can do traditional notes, and another week you can do this. It's up to you folks. The important thing to remember is that you are responsible for your learning, and somehow I have to see what it is that you're learning. So what's the best way for you to show that to me? Another note before we close is to understand that the demonstration of learning dates don't follow closely the beginnings and the ends of modules. So there might be a little bit of overlap, but don't worry about that because you can indicate that in your demonstration of learning and I can pretty much follow along. So I hope that helps and clears up any questions that you might have.